My soul has already been crushed. I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we're gonna like well, I guess I'll retcon some shit real quick.
Ooh, retconning.
Well, not really, just wrapping up this stuff.
Okay.
Hmm. What?
Cool.
Hmm. Oh. Death is coming for all.
Fun.
Oh damn! What we do this time?
I didn't do
Yo,
shit.
dang, what does Death want this week? I paid rent already.
Every breath of air you take a little more from death until the
Ah,
day
okay.
comes for retribution.
Okay, good to know.
He's trying to sell me the air I breathe. What's wrong with this guy?
You don't understand how capitalism works at this point, man.
Yeah, sounds about right, honestly.
Alright. Got some ambient shit going on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is that song from all the TikToks.
Can you be more descriptive?
Yeah, I was about to say this. Like,
No, I don't fucking watch TikToks, bro.
Oh, this one. Sad
well,
shit.
Anyway. So give me a sec. Alright. So unless you guys were gallivanting, um the mongrel folks took Victor, but you were left with a small kind of creature just staring at you. Um, who's just looking up at you, standing probably about 4'9". You could see what seems to be one of the mongrel folks with a small child uh, next to him. The creature or the baby doesn't look dead per se. It does look somewhat grotesque and scaly. Bad picture, but still. The creature, the mongrel folks' blue eyes just kind of glint and look at you. Ah, ah. Well, thank you for returning the abbot. Uh, looking you up and down, he seems nervous. We'll be leaving. Oh, with that, they start leaving.
So, freaking Mike, Jesus. Well, actually, when kind of like pointing over to Victor, when the abbot wakes up, there's some things we want to talk to him about.
Nodding. With that, they disappear, and so do you. Everybody disappears. We and a full day passes as you take a long rest and get yourselves together.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Am I cured during my long rest straight?
Are you up?
Cured from my disease after a long rest.
No.
No,
Okay,
what?
how does one long rest on this new
You gotta
living
get.
world?
I feel like we've had conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, rocking. Oh,
Oh
can I
yeah. They
tune to
put
the?
they put all the yeah. I'm sorry. They put all the stuff up right.
And can I try to attune to the sun sword over the long rest?
You could not.
All right.
Yeah. So, or at least any attempt you make to try to uh, attune to it, speak through it, simply causes you to burn your hand. Even with gloves, the radiant energy coming off the hilt is too hot to handle. It seems almost an impatient hilt waiting for something.
And Whitehaven did mention the whole, needing sea arena.
Uh, uh, outside is it like still defrosting or
Yes,
still?
everything's starting to warm up as the chill is just, well, it's magically gone. So
Hmm.
natural kind of, because you're in spring at this point, the natural snow and whatnot is drifting away. You note heavy rain still falling.
Okay, so Wolf's gonna go outside and practice with sword a bit, try and get a feel of it, try to become more or less one with the blade, sync his movements.
Cool.
Basic try. Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
And yeah, basic practice with swordmanship, try and get a better understanding of the sword.
I'm gonna try and understand the Sun Sword more. Not Sun Sword, the Crusader's Blade more.
And we're back. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I guess as we meet back up in the morning and regroup, I just gotta walk over and ask, yeah, Irina, how are you feeling?
Just the group kind of reuniting, Irina being back on her feet. You meet her back in a small, rundown room closer up to the abbey. Abbey. Noting you and just others around her, you note that whatever you're calling him, Menshun Kazan or Kitty Shun, whatever, has not stopped resting around her neck, like literally hanging his body on the back of her neck and legs just over her. He just kind of coils around her almost.
Over
Uh,
Irina?
yeah, on her neck and shoulders. He's just kind of sleeping on her as she nods. I'm feeling fine, but well, this cat is awfully friendly. You note him purring, his eyes just kind of glaring towards Kester.
Yeah, he's friendly. Uh,
Just kind of looking on, Irina just grabs the egg around her neck and pulls on it a bit. That woman spoke to me again in a dream. I was standing inside a cavern of ice, and she told me that if I wanted to get warm, if that I would have to create my own fire, and that it would be easier to do that the closer I was to the snow and the cold. She just kind of shakes her head, and then I woke up like surrounded by fire, but then it went away.
huh. Esther
Where did
kind of looks like puzzled by it. What?
She's
And
surprised.
we've had our own run-in with that woman, and she wanted she asked me to give you this, something to do with your own silver hilt. As I kind of step forward, and I'll just hand her the sun sword's hilt.
You know her just kind of taking it from you um, as she pulls out the other silver hilt and just kind of looks at them both. She just nods at you. This makes sense. I guess I have to, I guess, create whatever I'm supposed to. She just shakes her head. I don't know. Something about light and dark. She slides the hilt around another coil by her belt, both hilts just resting on either side of her. Just getting up and starting to put her armor on. Her being fairly well rested. But I'm ready. I don't know. Well, the ladies told me the rest of it. What happened here? Stuff with that woman, and uh, she kind of looks towards Stella. And I remember you. Thank you for that. Stella just kind of nodding. Oh, it was my pleasure. Well, I'm just glad we're alive. With that, Arena just kind of begins to walk towards. Well, I guess I'll look at this hill when I get a chance. But for now, hmm, he just begins to look around. Where's my brother?
Well,
He is.
when things were looking their worst, we had Esmeralda and the doctor take him back to the tower.
She just kind of nods. Then that's where I need to go. I have to tell Ismark what happened here. I I don't think the goal was to go to the Abbey. At least, I'm pretty sure my father had other things in store. And if that dream was any indication, I think I know where I need to go next.
And where are you thinking?
Hmm. Oh, in the dream, there was a darkness, a black door, a gate waiting to be opened. But surrounding the door were strange, glowing amber pieces. And then
And at
surrounding
that,
that, she just kind of, oh, okay. And
at
surrounding
that,
that
oh, sorry.
was a gate of black obsidian. I remember something from my father's research about that. I need to speak to Ismark about it immediately.
At that, Lucian just has kind of a nervous smile at the well, much on a nervous grin at the mention of Amber. That'd be the Amber Temple, top of the mountain to the south.
She just kind of nods her head. Yeah, the woman said I have to go there and present. She just kind of grabs the egg around her neck. Speak to someone about these or this.
Wait,
Also, also right now.
someone's up there?
She just kind of shakes her head. Not someone.
By the way, Irina, one of the voices mentioned that the amulet you have. I keep mentioning that if I were to utilize it, it'd be more powerful. Well, with me.
I'm sorry. Tell her that if she uses her
No, no, no,
amulet. Oh,
no,
go
not
ahead.
the shit. The amulet, the amulet of Ravenkind. Damn, the brain.
The holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Yeah, there.
Okay, what about it?
uh, last time the keeper mentioned that if Wolfman utilize it, since he's more close to the shaft, the greater plane, he's able to draw more power from it.
Okay, I don't think Irina has that item.
She doesn't. That's what she had last.
Yeah, definitely not. And I guess at that, and seeing almost an insistence to have it, Lucian just passes it, just tosses it into the air towards Wolfram. I want nothing more to do with her anyway.
Okay, and with that, we can catch it. Thanks.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, let me actually trade that if that's still a feature.
You
yeah,
said what?
trading
I said
items.
I'll just give
If
the
that's the
amulet over
future
to
or
Wolfram.
the character sheet might.
Oh yeah, send the
Good
player.
send the
There you
player.
go.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's just the three dots now for the menus.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh
As
shit.
you're sending that,
Fuck my
Irina,
life.
noting the movement of the symbol and just shaking her head slowly. Be careful with that. It will illuminate everything in sunlight. And more than that, well, I would study up on it.
Any place I could look for it? Uh,
You just get to shake her head. Well, I know Bennett had all sorts of books related to it.
Okay. Look towards Yamis. Well, Yamis, if you have any books, mind hand to me when you have a good chance.
Sure.
Well, is Zipper ready?
And kind of looking over to Job. And what's your next step?
He just smiles. Huh. Well, since your friend, the vampire, has the egg I'm looking for, and the young lady here has the other, and knowing what we know now from Victor, we're gonna head back towards Valaki probably. Go find this vampire, start tracking him down. Gonna need all parts of that if we're planning to, well, usurp the dark power here. You all just need to continue on your mission. I think, well, I'm pretty sure we'll meet again, since our fates are inevitably intertwined. You won't be able to see the gates without me, and I won't be able to see the gates without you.
Well then, until next time, and good luck. As I kind of give my hand out to give him a handshake.
He grabs your forearm
Ah.
and just looks at you. Ah, you as well, Lucy. Also, if you find her out there, Lucinda, tell her I'm doing well. Tell her to come look for me in Valaki. I should be there for a few days.
No problem. Should we see her again?
Or with that, Job looking towards Victor. Oh, with that, enough adventures past. Seeing as this place is, well, I don't even know or want to know what you plan to do to this place now, but seems pretty sturdy with the wall and all. I imagine if you put the word out, survivors would probably start heading your way, especially if you have a town free of, well, evil, I guess. Hell, these mongrel folk might even make decent guards. With that, he just kind of nods towards Victor, who seems somewhat perplexed that they all begin to head out.
And Victor, a moment.
He just nods.
Isaac, Isaac is still around and kicking in Valaki, and he's been quite worried about you.
That fool. I'm surprised
And
he's not dead.
I'll just kind of like take a one page out of my my note, my journal, like a blank page in a in my writing pen. Could you write a little something for him, just to ease his worries a bit?
Yes, fine. Him just kind of whipping his finger as the objects just move towards him, and he begins to scribe. Let's see, there, Isaac. Uh, After father's death, you became quite the burgomaster. Even though I was supposed to become the burgomaster, I decided to let you do it. And it's good to know you're not dead yet. Why these fellow adventurers tell me that you're doing. He just kind of looks over towards you. He is doing well, right?
That
Yes.
he is. He is doing well.
He just continues to write. Doing well. When things here settle, I will visit your brother and, well, love Victor. He just kind of signs it and hands it to you. There. Uh, I'm certainly my father's son when it comes to sentiment. I'm sure Victor will understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure Isaac will understand.
And I'll see that it gets to him safely. As I just kind of fold it and put it in a an inner coat pocket.
He just kind of looks at you all and nods. I'm sorry. We had a you know, have this little reunion like this. Given the chance, I would have liked to spend more time to discuss what's been going on, but as you can see, That's probably not something worth discussing at this point. I need to make amends. Well, I've discussed it with Stella, but I need to continue studying what's going on here, or whatever the hell that thing was. Your friend, though, he just points towards Yoti. He is going to experience much of the same. You, girl, he says towards Irina. You have the power to fix that for your friend. You have the power to fix most things for them. But for some reason, you're not connecting. I would suggest practicing little by little. You all need to help, I suppose. But whenever you have some sort of impossible scenario, girl, you may be the key. However, don't let that scenario control you, or something inside you will take over. It seems to be some sort of defensive mechanism, although I don't know what for. Anyway, the only wizard I know who's worth a salt to discuss or talk to is that old crone Valak. He's the only
Dorothy.
one who has any. He just kind of looks towards. Yes, her. She's the only one who knows anything about the girl, or will have any real answers. Whatever she tells you, listen to what she says.
Will do.
Uh, you know that Irina just kind of nods, grasping at her hilts. Well, any more questions? I need to get back with Stella. We need to mm, take things slow.
I mean,
Well,
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 Wolfram.
my thing is, with the whole, from this, from the, what's it called, Frostwalkers, know anything about them that cause anything with their light? Magic properties about them? Uh,
Uh,
both
he,
me and Gus. Oh, apologies.
he shakes his head. I know about as much as you do. Whatever was controlling Stella summoned them, and now they're gone. Seems like a strange magic.
Oh, actually, as I turn to the group, give me in about give or say 30 minutes so that I could maybe fix that lock on the door back up.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
You know, Victor Day, please.
We kind of broke it on our way in, kind of looking back to Victor.
Fine. It was meant to keep people out, but I'm glad you broke in anyway. Well, uh, that's pretty much all I can think to do. He says, kind of pulling out a bag from his robe. No, I couldn't let you go like this. Here, this is for you. He holds a bag out to a Wolfram.
I extend my right arm out.
You know the bag, just kind of a light bag with what seems like stones in it. He just kind of passes it to you. It should keep you out of trouble, I hope.
Thank you.
He kind of shrugs. Yeah. Uh, thank Stella.
Well, thank you, Stella, as well.
She just kind of smiles and nods, somewhat tired still.
Well, best have her sit down somewhere.
And with that, you note both of them slowly beginning to turning towards the Abbey. Come. I suppose we need to discuss trying to bring some life back to this town. But now, with helping them, we only have a few more left. With that, you note them walking slowly back up the mountain, leaving you all to sit in the midst of the town.
Look up in the sky. I think I can tell. Is it more peaceful than prior?
No, it's just raining really hard.
Hmm. One day we fix all this. Oh shit. With that, I would head down straight towards the English brain entrance. Don't break my shit, please. Oh, by the way, Mr. J, are the stones, are they physical items or I have to put it in myself?
As no, they're physical.
Oh, I don't see them in my backpack. Eventually.
Oh, you know, 2 diamonds in the bag.
Oh, shit. I saw this.
They're in your backpack.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Kester. Didn't Esmeralda say she has some diamonds in her cart that we could take? I mainly
Yeah.
wanted this of it
10
though.
miles away.
I'm sorry, what?
Kester is like 10 miles away.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's like so far. I'm so far away.
Like I'm so far that I can't even like talk. I'm waving you guys over.
Oh, looking towards you, Miss.
Yeah, you
Could you
guys
pass
are.
me?
They're
the book?
down by the door, I guess, fixing it.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna move you down, I guess.
Yeah.
My bad, I was in inventory. I forgot to actually move myself.
Now you'll be right. I'll move you guys. You begin traversing south
Where we
towards
go?
the edge of
Uh,
town.
Good try. Can you assume the books? Oh, guess. What was it? Book of Vampire, I
And
think?
I guess as we reach the door, I just kind of turn to Yamez. Could you pass me my tools? I'll see what I can do about this lock. You don't actually have to trade me them.
I don't have your tools to begin with.
Oh well, they were in the bag of holding.
Now he has it.
But yeah, this should take about, give or take, 30 minutes. Would you all like to take a break, reflect?
Yeah, why not? I could just have to read on the books, been ahead.
I'm gonna practice with the sun sword. Nonsense, I keep saying sun sword. Crusader's blade.
Okay, Jared, could you, trade me the books?
Yeah, sure. I'll send them to you. Give me a sec. How the fuck do we trade in this again?
Go to the little, 3 dots in the corner. It said, send the player.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my check too. I guess. 'Cause I am helping. Here
Yeah, these
we
are all
go.
the books that Pena had on them.
Alright then.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're fixing up the second door. All right. Now.
It's like, yo, Kester's fixing up the planks that Wolfram destroyed.
What you,
I got that. I'm fixing up this lock. This door is as good as new.
Dog, you shot it like what you mean, bro? You guys were concerned.
Yo, and I'm fixing the lock. What are you doing? You reading a book?
Who was reading a book?
Hey, man.
Crazy.
Yo, I shot the lock. I fixed the lock. You broke the wood. Kester is fixing.
Hey, man.
Am I able to gain anything from the sword this time?
Oh, because you're practicing with it.
Yeah.
Well, don't you have to like do something courageous?
Jump the
thought
front
that-
lines next
Yeah,
time.
I thought that I did something courageous. Then it's like I still don't like you. So like I don't know what it wants from me anymore.
I mean, what did you do that was courageous?
Fucking got in front of what's his name? Raw ham sandwich.
Rhymes. You rhyme.
Did
I
you
know what
do
I
that? I don't remember, but then again, I didn't really
Oh,
pay
nah, he did,
attention
he did.
that much.
He
Yeah, you did.
teleported, dive bombed, and held down Rahadi. That was kind of crazy.
And I got up in his face and the sword was like, I still don't like you right now. So like honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna like, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe it was a raw ham sandwich. I don't fucking know.
I don't really know. I don't know if that was like a courageous thing because he did have to fight Rahadin. regardless. I don't know, but then again, it's not my metric to judge.
Also, I thought this little bit of extra time would be us, like, chatting in character.
Well, yeah, that's what we're doing, aren't we?
Yeah. What was the oh, take a little those English, those little footsteps.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, now that I think about it, so Esmeralda went off with her cart, but we normally summon her cart from the dream. Is there now 2 Esmeralda carts in this current existence?
Or maybe she
Yeah,
hasn't.
she has her own physical cart. The one you're
Ah.
summoning is ethereal, so it's not like a physical
Okay.
cart either.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, it wouldn't
No, we
even.
have Esmeralda's cart Magic Edition, and she has
Yeah.
Esmeralda's cart.
And you technically only have it Magic Edition when the arena's with you.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so but yeah, she still has her own physical purple, like the purple cart, wooden cart. That's still physically there.
Okay. Well, yeah. In that case, I'm pretty sure even if we go into the back to get the diamonds, I don't know if they're gonna stick around. But we can go ahead and try that. I say to Yamez in character.
I mean, at worst they're not in there, and at best then we have diamonds and use a great restoration if we ever need it. I say to Kester.
Okay, all right, fine, whatever. So yeah, I go ahead and after fixing the door, I'm just gonna assume that an 18 fixes a wood beam. After fixing the door,
Yeah,
does it not?
yeah. Let's say it does.
Okay, love that. Jesus Christ.
You didn't have to roll anything for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, you don't have to roll unless I ask you guys to roll.
Oh. But when do we get to use tools?
Yeah,
Ever.
but, usually a roll for me is if you can fail, if it's worth failing, failing. If there's no real worthy fail, then what's the point?
Okay,
If all that happens is it doesn't happen, you have to fix it again. What's the point?
Yeah,
True,
okay, that makes sense.
true.
So yeah, no need to roll on that. You fix the door.
Okay, so yeah, just just turn into Esmeralda. Irina, so Irina, if you don't mind helping me with this, as I go ahead and do the what was it, hand symbols that Esmeralda taught me to summon cart. I summon up an ethereal cart. And
I'm sorry, you asked Irina to help.
Yes.
She just kind of nods and puts her hands up next to you, waiting for you.
So yeah, hitting the hand symbols, channeling the magic. I go ahead and try to summon up Esmeralda's cart, and I wait for Irina to make it real.
Her earrings glowing as green electricity crackles around her, as the summoning of both horses and cart happen almost simultaneously now. With her just quickly summoning and hopping on to the side, she sits on the passenger seat, looking over everything. Ready to go, she says, just kind of saluting you almost as a co-captain or co-pilot.
All right. Yamas, if you don't, well, I mean, you go ahead and check to see if they're in there.
Just swinging the Crusader's blade. Oh, sure, I'll check. I say to Kester. Going inside the cart, I'm able to see any diamonds in there.
You are not. You know nothing inside, actually.
Oh.
There's nothing in there. I say to the party.
What the fuck is up with that?
I don't know. You started it.
Well, I started it because I was transitioning from out of character to back in character. Anyways, all right. Regardless, well,
Let's say stick to one of them.
yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so I guess I guess they don't come with.
Was I gaining off the Crusader's blade, or just practicing with it?
It's rather. It gives you the feeling of confidence. It's grown longer than a dagger now. It seems to be a short sword at the moment. Um, you know that's growth to be somewhat positive feeling. Um, you almost feel that if you just take the blade and just forcefully unleash your passion into the blade, it will grow almost to a long sword, allowing you to summon your allies and protect them. You start to see something inside of yourself, a strange kind of image from the last time you tried to attune to it. Yeah, give me a sec so I can explain this in the best way I know how.
Okay.
So, Wolfram, what was in that bag Victor gave you?
As he quickly pause for a second, looks up. 2 diamonds.
Oh,
Let's see.
cool.
Yamez feels okay. So you feel like a courageous force come over you, and almost instinctually, the blade tells you how to use it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, when you get the chance to share, did anything happen to Roman?
foreign.
What'd you say?
Uh, uh, last time during the long rest, I went outside practicing with Roman. Did anything happen? Did I get any insight?
No.
Mhm.
Only the cold steel of the blade.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give me the diamonds.
Oh, okay. I understand how to see this now. Got it.
Oh, okay, sick.
Cool.
Actually, actually, I think Yamas should all know the diamonds, as
Well,
he is the
as
one
you,
that uses them.
yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
my
as
bad.
you traverse the land and discuss diamonds and who should have them, you find yourselves back on a path,
Cool.
slowly leaving Kretsk in the morning and just feeling the warmth around you. It seems to be a rather warm spring day, actually. The trees are starting to show more greenery and less snow just mounting. You know, the road is no longer entrenched on either side by thick ice. It's now just pooling a river going right down the middle of it. You can see the hooves of the horses splashing through the river as rain begins to fall down on you. It seems many of you begin to sneeze and sniffle
Hey, Miss,
in
is
the
that smoking?
Uh,
My bad. I feel like I
thickness
cut you
of
off.
rain. And yes, you know over the trees and by the mountain range, smoke coming from the north, glow like a nice, just kind of soft white. With that, where are you headed?
So it's like
And
bear talk. Well,
That
and from what
normally
from what
smoke?
from what we know about that area, that seems to be like around the wolves' den.
no, the
Yeah,
wolf.
you note that there's normally smoke coming from where you're at. You'll note most things are normal. Well, what you could physically see. We
just looking over to Wolfram. Hey, do you have any idea how much those diamonds probably cost?
Wolf and pause for a second. Uh, the diamonds. I assume they should be worth at least like 500 to 1,000 gold pieces.
diamonds are worth
Uh,
100 gold.
What happened?
Diamonds are worth 100 gold.
No, no, I'm saying that. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah,
Oh
diamonds
yeah,
worth
these
100.
diamonds are worth 100 gold.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. It's just
uh,
like just to simplify it, these
okay,
diamonds are 100 gold.
okay, okay, okay. I tried to do the whole. I got you. Yeah.
You note
uh,
a strange screaming sound coming from the path to the south, going towards the chasm. It
Mm.
sounds like a myriad of children. You're not sure if they're birds or not, are just screaming. The shrill noises begin to terrify Irina as well as seeping into you. You feel that area pulls at you, making you almost exhausted. You quickly go. tower, get out of that feeling. You begin to feel better. Stopping near the tower, is that your destination?
That's correct. I need to speak to brother.
Huh?
Okay,
Head
sir.
back to the tower.
Go ahead and go, bro.
Yes.
I want to do that, but it's so fuck. I feel like I got like, so I zoomed out and there was like the big ball of water, and then he described the like screaming of children, and I feel like I got like a I don't know what to think anymore.
That's the purpose, man.
Okay, all right.
Is it kind of seeing Kester's unease? We can go back after we regroup.
Oh, yeah. Ugh,
We need to head that way anyway, don't we?
yeah. We do have a deal to do. I don't know.
You sure you won't
There
fire her
would-
in your condition?
Sorry, what?
You sure you won't fire her in your condition?
In my condition, I'm fine. I'm in perfect health, actually. Why are you not? Oh, the disease.
With the nods, yes.
Well, I'm already cured.
Okay, no, you good then. Let's
I mean, Wolfen, if you're okay with it in the entire party, also considering we only have 2 of them, if you're able to make dust out of diamond, I can cast Greater Restoration on you and get rid of it.
I mean, we could go ask the doctor really quick first.
Yeah, that's true. She might have some spare.
Oh yeah, that works.
But yeah, I mean, if she doesn't have an idea, we could go ahead and do that. That's fine.
Alright then. With that, we head straight and
Go ahead and head up the tower.
kick the door down. I joke, I kid.
You're kicking the door.
I joke, I kid. That's not a kid. I kid. I said I kid.
He did say he kids. He did say kids.
Yo, can you do us all a solid? Just don't say stuff like that.
Got you.
Oh no, it's pretty funny though.
Yeah, and like you guys oftentimes do that.
Got you. I'll make right there, got you.
The masochism door.
Man, it's Dior, man.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck else is in this party? 5.
Should be only Akeba, Kester, Lucian, from Yames,
Yeah, but
and
Mathers that's missing. Hold on. Is Marcus here? Doryu.
I think that's what it. Oh, I was like Kidishun, presume. Is that Kidishun, I think?
Kazan!
Well, I call him Kidishun, bro. That's his nickname, bro.
He's the Grand Wizard Kazan. You can't
He's a
fucking do that to him.
Man, just go. Nah, bro.
The great Grand Wizard.
It's funny, dog. Imagine in another playing, there's another man shooting that thinks he's the real one. Yo, you might
That's all Manshoons ever.
Yeah.
That's all of the Manshoons. They all think they're real.
No, you know what I'm saying? You know what? How about this? You go fight each other, kill one who's the strongest in the rows. Like, how about this?
Dang,
Solid
all of the realms get Zeno snapped. Good job.
Like, you won't believe it, but I believe if all of the Manshoons fight each other, there would be quite a bit of damage.
There's no more Sword Coast. Matter of fact, there's no more World and Jet in general, bro. There's definitely no more fucking Shadowfoot. That Shadowfoot's also gone.
Unstoppable force meets unstoppable force meets unstoppable force.
Yeah, man. Eventually, one of these campaigns you're gonna throw hands with Mansion. Eventually, one of these.
If I'm missing anything, let me know. Kester,
Let's see.
I'm missing Kester. I know.
Oh, fuck.
Dyslexic. God, I hate Kester.
What the hell?
It's your fault, man.
What did I do?
Kester.
I'm the one that's disappeared.
There we go.
Oh, God. Oh, he's real. And
Fuck my shit, bro.
he's not a cat right now. Great.
So as you enter up into the elevator towards the top of the tower, you come into just a commotion of words arguing. Doherty just kind of throwing a firebolt at Kazan as he seems to have managed to the top faster than the rest of you.
Hello, everyone.
in a bubble. What?
Mhm.
What's happening right now?
So Caster pipes up, say hello, everyone, to
Oh,
get
God,
probably out of
don't
the.
interrupt the
Oh.
goddamn narration.
Oh.
Say hello afterwards.
No, it's interrupted the narration.
So okay, I'm trying to. So, Ismark and the others just kind of in shock look at you all as Doherty looks back inside of a bubble. You could see Kazan just kind of snap his fingers as Doherty falls. He immediately kind of drops down into like a small cat.
Oh.
Where's Irina? Doherty's storming to you. Don't say hello, you idiot. What is that thing?
Uh, he says he's Kazan.
Hmm. Yeah, I could tell. But isn't that the same as she just kind of rolls her fingers. That thing we felt when we were in the swamp.
Oh, you mean
Oh.
Mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the hell you called them.
Well, yeah, it's sort of the same. It's like a clone situation, at least from what they described to me. But they both think they're real.
Yeah, that's problematic. A wizard who knows better spells than I do is dangerous. Hmm. That means this thing isn't very. I guess it's good news. Means you're weakening this little chain of ours. The bad news is if it snaps while we're still here, I don't know. What happens when you fall into collapse, dimensional planes and all that? Anyone?
Maybe you cease to
Explosion.
exist.
Explosion.
You die in every possible universe.
She just kind of shrugs. Sure. I'm sure all those answers are all true. And that's a problem. Anyway,
Yeah.
keep that guy away from me. Manchun. It's Kazan just kind of nodding. "Hmm. No, no. Uh, we should work together, miss. Uh, you smell incredible. There's something I would love to. He just begins to ramble incoherently. Noting that, Dr. Van Richten, looking over everyone. Oh, we all managed to make it back safely.
Yep. The situation in Kretsk is handled now.
You could see her face just kind of strain a bit. How do you mean handled?
Well, the permafrost is over. We dealt with the source of that being Stella Van Richten's wife. There was
Victor's.
Victor. Whoops, my bad. Victor.
Stares at you strangely.
Sorry. Yep. All right. Where
And
was I?
in
Mhm.
lieu of our mission at large, we have the Sun Sword.
You can see Doherty just kind of look up, eyes. Wait, what?
And also, like, pulled out from his undershirt and the Amulet of Ravenkind as well.
Doherty just kind of looks over and nods. Yeah, we knew about that one, but the Sun Sword, that one's kind of important. You idiots actually got another artifact. She
And
just kind of shakes her head.
I kind
I
of,
mean,
and
adventuring, I don't know, novices. Irina, you don't. She just kind of waves to Irina. You don't count in this. She's just kind of forced to cave. Miss, I'm still not sure who you are. You don't count either.
Hmm.
It's better than nothing.
The rest of you
Hmm.
bozos, though. Let me see it. I gotta
I
see
guess
it.
just I guess just hand on top of my hat. I just kind of gesture to Irina. She has to. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Something with mirror wrath.
You just kind of see Doherty look towards Irina, who takes out the hilt of the sun sword and just points it towards Doherty. Ah, ah, ah. She just kind of looks back. I don't, I don't, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Kind of look at the other hilt. I just know that if I absorb a soul into mirror wrath, I guess I can mirror the blade with the sun sword. She just kind of shrugs as if she's not sure if that's actually an answer.
Uh, oh. I just kind of turn to Doherty. Does that mean anything to you?
Well,
Or you can see Doherty just shake her head. No, not really. Uh, but if you have the sun sword, I imagine that means something happened to get it. And if you solve the problem with the whole frozen over thing over there, that means you know some stuff that you're not telling me.
Well, we met,
Sergey.
She just kind of nods. Okay.
And
Uh,
with that, oh,
and
she
he
kind of
got
looks
pulled
around.
into the sword by Madame Whitehaven.
Uh-huh. Uh, as in Vanzarovich?
yep.
Yeah.
hmm
Ah. Oh, he's dead.
Hmm. But we
Eh,
saw.
ah, whoever you saw, if he physically was there, couldn't have been Sergei Vanzarovich. Strahd killed Sergei on his wedding day. Well, that's the truth.
Did he have any immediate family? Well, outside of Strahd? Any kids?
Nope, only two. Only two.
She shakes her head. Their older brother Strom, but he was in Barovia at the time.
Huh. Okay. Well,
Well,
whether he's the real one or not, he kind of got pulled into the silver hilt and the orange sword kind of just formed. Well, orange blade, I should say.
Huh. Hmm. She just kind of looks at the hilt.
and when it cut me, I got this as he just kind of extends an arm as this just glowing gold aura extends off of him.
Oh, yeah, that actually fades
Mm.
away. Sorry. Uh,
Yeah, I figured.
oh, where the fuck are the effects now? Oh, okay, it's a little
Oh
zoom.
no, the temporary HP thing, you just remove it. It's not.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not the temp HP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the temp HP isn't there. Oh, I gotta turn the music down. It got weirdly loud in places. Just sounds like fucking like I don't know. Anyway, Doherty just kind of looking towards Irina. Sergey. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Uh, hey, Irina. Uh, she just shrugs her shoulders. Just call out to him. I guess try to attune to the blade. Irina just kind of looking at her and shrugging while putting the blade next, like just into her chest, almost in what seems to be a prayer. She just whispers, "Sergey, um, help me." With that, she just kind of raises the hilt out as the flame just begins to shoot out. At first, a blazing fire that nearly burns Kester.
Whoa.
But as she begins to kind of wield it and shaking her hand in front of her, the flame just kind of from a large cone swivels and shakes down, coalescing again into a beam of fire, or that fire itself just kind of fusing in and of itself to create just a beam of sunlight. The room begins to glow in a bright, not blinding, but fairly radiant glow. Everything has been lit by actual sunlight. As your eyes slowly begin to adjust, she just continues to hold the blade before just whispering, "Thank you," as the blade just falters and the flame and the light just fizzles out. She puts the blade or the hilt back down into the loop in her belt. and looks across towards you all. Um,
Oh.
Does that answer the question, Dorothy?
Doherty just kind of shakes her head. Not really. I don't understand what the other thing was about the mirror wrath.
Hmm.
Well,
You know, the
Madam
arena just
Whitehaven
kind of,
didn't really explain.
Doherty just kind of looks at the other hilt and looks towards the arena. What does the blade say? Or the sword? You know, Irena's shaking her head. It just wants the souls of the living.
Uh,
You know,
Huh.
Doherty just kind of looking. If the sun sword's the sword that is in all those prophecies that she just turns to Esmeralda. Ava was chattering about. You know the ones. You can see them, right? You have that whole vision thing that Ava had. Uh, anyway, you know Esmeralda. I do. If you need me to tell your, well, read you the tarot, Taraka, whatever, Taroka, uh, just let me know. You know, Doherty just kind of shaking her head. Yeah, she's probably your go-to for that, but uh, if it wants a soul, then I guess you have to choose a really good one to give it. She shrugs at you.
Irina, does Marov pulls you in a certain direction towards anybody, like with the Sun Sword? Previously with Sergei?
She kind of looks back towards Wolfram. Oh, actually, I never thought about that. She just takes the other hilt and holds it, closing her eyes. She just raises it up. Her arm begins to slowly move towards the east. It begins to
Oh.
pull at her as she just kind of stops it. Ah! As she kind of slowly drags it back, stopping. She just kind of pulls it back down and puts it in the loop. The east. Oh, it almost ripped my arm off. Whatever it is, it's almost, I don't know, it felt like it was growing.
Mr. J, looking through this window, I assume in this direction is probably where the castle is, correct?
You do note Castle Ravenloft sitting high above on the tallest part of Barovia.
Hmm. Definitely
Yeah.
wants towards castle. So, I mean, they call me crazy, but Sergei for the Sun Sword. You think Miraf is probably for the of himself?
Kind of.
Good and
I
evil?
guess I guess what vampires couldn't leave mirrors though.
Uh, just kind of like looking over at Kazan. Kazan, didn't you I don't know, make enchant the mirror wrath? I don't remember.
That was
You just see Kazan smiling. Yes, of course. I developed both blades.
Huh. Let's see.
Could you go into how the workings of each blade works?
No.
More or less.
He just sits there smiling.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No, I find it more interesting listening to you babble on.
Okay, Kazan. All right. Well, that's okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
You see
Well, I
Irina
mean, the only.
nod to you.
Well, yeah. I mean, the only thing there is probably Strahd. So, if it's asking for that, well, unless there's something else in the castle.
You
Guess you-
Kazan just kind of swimming around in the air as he slithers to you. Oh, there are many things in the castle.
Yep. There's even the castle.
Indeed.
Hmm.
That was my doing. Well, everything in the castle was my doing, actually. I designed the place.
Oh. How did you make the castle be alive? What's up with that?
It's a Well, let's just say the castle was built upon a foundation of rich minerals from deep inside the dwarven mines of this little hamlet.
Hmm. I see. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any of the mines. But then again, I haven't been looking very hard, have I?
Hmm. Oh, you've seen many of them.
Oh?
Why, of course. You met my liaison in one,
Ah, I see.
and you certainly have seen the inside of that amber temple. Why, that's the very birth of this place.
Oh.
Hmm. Everything that's evil and dark, everything corrupting this place, it came from the temple. That's where Strahd got all his power.
Hmm. Well, I'm excited to go on back. Ugh. Well, now that we have that all.
Hmm. Quick question, Kazan. In the dream where we previously saw a black bean heart in the castle over there, is something similar towards here?
And Kazan just kind of sitting there, clothing dream.
Hmm.
Seems confused.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, we were referring to Strahd's dream. That's where we initially arrived.
He
But
shakes his head. Not sure I know what you're talking about.
huh, I see. Then I guess the person to ask about that would be Morgantha?
But there's no recognition of a black bean heart in the castle over there, correct?
You
But
mean the heart of Strahd?
Kazan just like
Yes, yeah.
spinning around. Hmm. I don't recall there being anything, but well, I didn't last much longer than poor old Sergey did.
Hmm. Alright. Well, I mean, I'd imagine that there is a counterpart in this world. Luckily, we're gonna have to see it. Well, gonna have to find it. And
You
the
can
only,
see. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and the only place it could be would be in the castle. Is what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Van Richten nodding to you. You can imagine that anything that Strahd had in the dream world would be here in reality. And you can also imagine that Strahd can, well, probably knows we're sitting here plotting against him.
Hmm.
So assume that he already knows what you're doing.
Yep. I remember that too. Alright. What was I gonna say? I guess before, doctor. Wolfram has been afflicted by a disease. Is it possible that you could take a look at him, see what you can do for him?
Van Richten just kind of looking him over. Ah, certainly. With
Wolfman's
that,
gonna
Doherty
close.
just. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so Wolfman gonna close the book and put it to the side over here.
You could see Doherty playing with Jotun. She seems to be picking off pieces of ice and chipping away with a small pitten.
Uh, just kind of
Let's
like,
not do that. We were told that either let incubate or have Arena set.
Oh, you can see Doherty just look over as a small chunk of ice just chips right off. Ah! The crack going slowly up the ice.
Whoa, okay.
uh,
Whoa.
um,
Dorothy, pause.
kind of like heading on over. Do I like wait? Oh, whoops. Do I freeze that over?
You freeze it over.
I mean, hold. Well, no. I'm just kind of like thinking out loud. Should I freeze that over? Is that gonna be bad? As I just kind of turn back to Doherty.
You see her just looking at the ice piece. Probably not. She just kind of turns and walks away. Anyway, yeah, you were saying?
Oh, it was yeah, Jotun kind of absorbed a ton of the frost from well, the creature,
You can see.
Stella.
I'm sorry. Lucia notes Doherty just kind of pushing you out of the way. Hey, can you get out of my chair?
Sure. Just give me 1 second as I begin to just kind of piece my weapons back together.
All right, you can see her just flustered. Why are you using my workspace for that? Go over there in a corner or something.
And I guess as I just kind of snap the last few things back together, I'll just jump from the chair.
She just shakes her head. Didn't the old woman give you guys your own private quarters?
Hmm?
She sits down in the chair and goes picking away at the chunk of ice.
Oh, I guess she's analyzing it. I just kind of like look back at the Jotun sculpture.
You know, Ismark and Dory, you just kind of grabbing Irina and just holding her close.
Oh yeah,
Ismark,
this.
sister, I've missed you. In my nerves, I didn't know what I would do. Oh. Thank you for bringing her back safe. When last I saw you, it looked like you were going to be frozen. What happened? You said you solved the issue, but well, Jotun absorbed all the. He just shakes his head as Doryu just nods. You know, Doryu just while better and rested. You know, large scars all over his body. He looks worse for wear than before, but stronger and more resilient. I uh, I did a bit of training with Dordi. I learned some things.
And I kind of like calling out to him. And was that manual I left you of any use?
He nods. Yes, I took some time reading it after recovering, and Dordi upgraded my weapons, so I should be a little more decent in combat.
That's good to hear.
You know, Irina nodding. Me as well. I have two swords now. Although I don't know if I'll be able to use them both, but um, she just kind of shakes her head. Something keeps telling me we'll be okay. With that, and reminding her or remembering what Kester said, she just kind of looks towards Jotun. You said I would be able to do something?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know exactly what that is though. We could just wait a bit of time. It
Well,
is thawing.
well, why I haven't did the mission is she got access to like close and open certain things within herself. So maybe she should probably do the exact same thing she did with the Stella incident.
Oh, contain and
Yeah,
destroy. But
oh, I don't know about it.
well, lock away or what was it? Or absorb. But I mean, considering what happened last time, do we really want to risk that? I don't think it's really necessary.
And this
Though
is in character.
yes, in
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, sounds right there.
You know, Irina just kind of stopping you. What do you mean? Absorbing or locking things away?
Yes. When you initially absorbed that frost from well, from Stella. Uh, after Jotun kind of took it back away from you, Lady Whitehaven, I guess your counterpart. I don't really understand the situation all that well, but she appeared. She explained that you have this ability. Well, I guess Victor did. I'm rambling. You have this ability to absorb and either lock away or, well, use power for to make yourself stronger. But it doesn't look like you understand that something is using it for you. Something inside. Guess you're kind of like
Probably.
this kind of like pulls at like his this the base of his hair just a little. I don't I don't really understand it all that much. Do you have any inclination? Any feeling?
She just kind of smiles and nods. Hmm. Tatiana Strasny, the Lady of Whitehaven,
Hmm.
or at least that's what I hear in my head.
I see.
But it's there's another voice, the one who speaks to me. She's more fractured and broken,
Uh,
missing pieces. Sometimes I hear your voice. She kind of looks at you, Kester. Or at least I can feel whatever you're not. I
uh,
just, I just want you to. She just kind of sits there and stares. That dagger, it makes me want to. I just hear her voice. She looks over towards Tilgrim, and with you, there's another voice begging and screaming to be let out. But they're different voices. But they're all hers.
There's.
Whitehaven.
aye.
I guess I'm doing
The
the little.
tears.
Yeah, tears. Souls. Well, fraction of the souls. Up. I mean, up, Kessler, I guess. Maybe later on,
Yeah,
try experiment with the dagger part, but I don't know about Tilgrim.
I don't have the dagger.
Alright. If they head back towards the chasm again.
Yeah. I guess now would be a good time to tell you. Uh, the the girl in the hole, the abyss. Eolia. She needs to speak to you.
She nods to you. I know.
Hmm. Yeah. As
She
Kester just kind of like looks down. Yeah.
she not. She just shakes her head. She said you wouldn't be able to tell me, but you did.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really want you to have anything to do with her, but
Well, it's fine now. She just
yeah.
kind of taps her hand on the hilt. We have exactly what we need. She just smiles at you.
Yeah, that we do.
But she pulls the hilt out and just kind of flips it over and holds it out to you. I can't do it.
Uh, as I kind of like reach out to grab it. Oh.
Holding it, your hand immediately drops to the ground. Uh,
Oh God.
you note the hilt to be about 50 pounds.
Oh my God. Okay. So let's kind of like look up at like Arena. And you can't do it.
She shakes her head. That's just the weight of the life.
I see. As I just kind of like struggle against it and just try to raise it up, just getting back to my feet. I wonder if I'll be able to use it eventually. Guess I
She
have to, huh?
nods. Well, I wouldn't equip it until we get down there, but it should feel different when we're with her, so close to, well, I guess she'll tell you the rest.
I understand. All right. As I just kind of hold it up. Where would I even put this thing?
And Doctor, about the whole screaming voices at Togum, do you know anything about that? This towards Doctor Benrickman, better Mr. J.
She just kind of looks out the window. You're talking about, ugh, over there in the south, to the east?
No, okay. Pause real quick. Previously you mentioned, Irina mentioned, there was something screaming inside of Togum, correct?
There was something. Oh, um, a voice calls to Irina when she is with Pilgrim.
Yeah, looking back towards
Yes.
Togum and Benrickman, is anything happened in the past with Togum?
Uh, you asked that to Van Richten?
Yes, correct. Yeah. Seem.
I know Van Richten's shaking her head. No.
I just kind of look back at Lucian and nod, like just as the topic continues.
Well, if you get the chance, could you mind checking what's causing my disease has been out? Oh gosh.
We'll wait until you're back for that one, I think. With
Oh,
that,
Yeah,
okay.
I've been sitting here trying to fix some audio issues I've been having, and when Kester, like, what was the conversation happening over there?
Oh, so they were talking about the screaming that is heard whenever Irina thinks about Tilgrim. And I just kind of look back at you and just kind of nod in acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Tilgrim also kind of wincing, I imagine. With that being said, real quick, while this is happening, Doryu just runs up to Akeva with his hand out. Hello, you're new traveling with the group?
It's a bit more on and off, but I guess you could say yeah.
Oh, I'm Doryu. Uh, a I guess a knight in training, the son of a priest. Although he tried to kill me. Uh,
I know what that's like. I get you.
he nods. You're as cheerful as the others. He just kind of leans in to whisper to you. Although Kester's pretty strange at times.
Trust me, I know.
Well, if you're going to be around, uh, count on me if you need any help.
Will do. Thank you for the heads up.
You can see Ismark just kind of rolling his eyes. Another one. Uh, Doherty just kind of springs up. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. As she just hops over the chair and runs back to Jotun. All right, I figured it out. It's
Uh,
great. It's perfect.
yeah?
It's Amber Temple.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, Jotun's got something floating inside of him. Something's feeding off of whatever. Well, I guess we'll cut to the chase here. Whatever Strahd did to Jotun has manifested itself, all dark and all. Basically, uh, Jotun's becoming kind of uh, I guess, kind of a reverse Bennett in a way, because Bennett was kind of developed to be like a Strahd weapon and or replacement soldier for him, uh, whereas Jotun seems to be Strahd trying to clone himself. So, kind of like a what is that? That's the thing I can't do, and the wizards they do it.
Simulacrum-ish, I believe.
She just kind of looks over the Wolfram and just points. Yeah, you got it, great guy. So simulacra attackrum. That's that. So whenever the ice thing shatters, Jotun's just gonna be Strahd in a really necrotic based ice form. If this is the god I'm thinking of.
Oh, can we make that colder? Actually,
Yeah.
Colder.
yeah.
She just kind of looks around.
And what happens to Jotun?
Well, Jotun's mind and soul aren't necessary, just the body.
Oh, fuck.
So Jotun's
And
just
is
gonna
there
kind of be
some way we
replaced
can
with
prevent this?
oh, wow. Uh, there's two ways to go about this one. The first one is we bring Jotun to the Amber Temple and we find what little husk this god crawled out from, figure out what deal was made, and double cross the little son of a gun until we get him back in the husk. That's a pretty good chance of saving Jotun. Might kill him in the process, though. The other one is just, well, she just kind of looks towards Irina. The other one is Irina digs out the god and just absorbs him, takes him on in, and well, you're left with two prospects there, Irina. You can either absorb whatever power it has into yourself and uh, make yourself incredibly strong, more dangerous and powerful, mixing dark arcana into whatever semblance of a soul you have, or you could just destroy it, you know, and that'll be the end of it, which is more terrifying to me personally. There's a problem with that, though, before you all go, hey, but you already know the problem, I imagine. She just kind of looks around at all of you.
Please go on for
I
clarification.
assume listen to Strahd himself. Just the whole deal and everything. Don't tell us, bro.
Was I muted?
Give me one
No,
sec.
you're definitely talking.
I can't answer that right now. I'm sorry,
Gotcha.
go ahead.
I mentioned
No, I said please go on for clarification.
Wolfman mentioned, I assume the whole pact that was made with Strahd and that said, I guess, faceless god, whatever.
In regards to what?
The whole pact of Strahd. So if Reina were to destroy it, then something's bound to bad happen.
If who was going to destroy it?
Irina, she were to destroy the evil spirit that's currently residing in the Odin.
I assume the word is God.
No, yeah,
First God.
Yeah, faceless god, yeah, god, faceless god thing.
Well, something bad is definitely gonna happen. It's the nature of it.
Oh
Are you
no,
asking if something's going to happen to like Strahd?
Yeah,
or
yeah. I
something?
was gonna say, like, yeah, like, are
Like,
you asking if some? Because what she said, what Doherty is pointing out to you is like, you understand why it would be a bad idea for Irina to absorb it because of what you should have previously heard before in the last session about her, and she was like looking around for like yes or no.
yes, stupidity. It's been a minute.
Mm.
Yes.
She can't fully control whether or not she does either yet.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. So Doherty is just like, yeah. So like, you know, that Irina in this situation is just kind of looking too. Well, I've never been to the Amber Temple, but I imagine based on as she looks around your faces, it's not a very easy to get to location.
Well,
Not
getting
easy
to it.
to get
Getting to was
to
the easy
and
part.
not the best place to be.
Getting to it should theoretically be a lot easier, actually, than we had to do, but it's just not a good
Depends.
place in
Kind of.
general.
It depends. Looking down to Doherty, they're a giant bird this time.
She just kind of shakes her head. I I actually don't know. That place has been cut off in a blizzard for the last, well, the last time Strahd was out here, he destroyed the entire place. And ever since, it's been stuck in this maelstrom of just winds too strong to enter and snow and ice sharp enough to cut any giant birds that come near it. Uh,
Hmm.
so she just kind of shakes her head. I don't really know what's going on in the Amber Temple, to be honest with you. But whatever it is, uh, nothing's penetrating that thing to tell you.
Ah, well, I mean, like most
All right.
problems, Irina may be able to solve it.
But we should, well, for me, we shouldn't be threat almost every problem, though.
Well, regardless, we're going to need more information on that. As kind of turn back to Darty, know any, Amber Temple experts that we can talk to about it?
She just puts her hand to her chin and begins to look towards the ceiling. Oh. Hmm.
Oh,
She just kind of looks over towards Van Richten and then looks back towards you. Yeah, uh, Dusk Elf fellow in Valaki.
ah, I see.
The last time I checked, uh, he wouldn't be much help.
I mean, last time he was more friendly towards Togum, so for long, maybe that should be a different story.
Doherty is kind of whispering away from Rosen, just to Irina, and I guess Yamis can hear her. She just whispers, we should probably try to keep him away from Tilgrim. But inevitably, we we're gonna need Casimir. With that, she just kind of shrugs it off. Either way, uh, it's either we drag this thing to the Amber Temple or we roll the dice and see what Irina can do about controlling this thing.
Uh,
But
I'd say Amber Temple.
Yeah,
I
Irina has
guess.
perfect
And
control over the whole absorbent thing, so
and
wouldn't risk it.
based on a feeling Irina had earlier, we have to head that way anyway.
That's true. Oh, real quick, look towards Dr. Van Richten. So about the whole disease of the frost thing, anything that you can think figure out from it?
Van Richten just kind of looking you over and just documenting your flesh and shaking her head. You simply need to be cured. It, it looks to be well, a cure disease spell would work fine, but it's not magical. It seems bacterial, actually.
Hmm.
She just kind of shakes her head. Sadly, I'm not a spellcaster, but
Ah,
it should be simple enough for any sort of priest or any cleric.
well, that's in Valaki.
And hey, I've got a letter to give to Isaac anyway.
You see Doherty just kind of nod. Well, I guess we're going to Valaki then. Mm.
And kind of looking towards the others. And on the way, there was some kind of screaming from that pit. Do any of you know anything about that?
You
Probably
mean
just
the pit?
that's his
Doherty
friend or
just kind of
something.
looks back. Yeah, yeah, it's seems to be collecting. Uh well, word from Valaki is and the like. It seems to be collecting the children, or at least more and more kids seem to be throwing themselves into that thing.
Oh
No
The
my
one's
pit
god.
really sure
itself
why,
is
but
calling them in there?
she nods. Yeah, there's been cases from all over that area, from little farmsteads and just different areas by Valaki. Something's been luring children into those woods, and I don't know. Uh, when the guards get there, there's just the echo and screams from that abyss.
Oh my god. This Kester just kind of like looks down, just hand on like his face. Ah, are we gonna have to? Ah,
Doherty kind of shrugs. Well, I imagine that's waiting for one of you.
yeah,
Kind of looks over to Kester.
yeah. Why can't she just be normal? Are we doing that first or after we go back to Valaki?
Valky preferable. If no one has an objection.
I mean, it would be
Well,
fine
if
to get him cured first.
yeah, considering we might have a fight ahead of us, best to see if we can get Wolfram in top shape.
God, can we hurry? I. Uh, okay. Is there anything else that we need to address before we head out? Okay, great.
Ah,
Not. Oh,
kind of
again.
over to Doherty. We also met Job in the town.
Oh, you can see Doherty just shaking her head. Ah, hmm. She just kind of shrugs. I don't really know a Job. Could
Well,
you elaborate?
based on from. You could go, Lucian.
Job Stoyanovich.
The prior werewolf king.
She just kind of shakes her head again. Uh, there was a Carol Stevanovich, but then the next big chief became Emil Tonetta.
Well,
Oh yeah. Based on Job said he got it was a dishonorable fight. Thus, and Wolf didn't mind that. Thus, he got kicked out the ranks. So,
Ah, sounds a little like infighting. I don't know much about the werewolf's dealings. I'd stay out of it if I were you.
hmm.
yeah, it looks like he's handling it himself, anyways.
Well,
All right then. So we head to Valaki. We check in on Casimir, see if we can gain any of his insight on how to get into the Ember Temple. Then we head back and handle that pit.
walking towards
Sound about right?
walking towards
Yeah, that
oh,
sounds good to me.
okay, walking both towards Ismark and Arena. You guys okay with that?
You know, the arena's just kind of nodding. I am, but mm, I am interested in trying what Doherty said about Jotun.
Hmm.
Well, as he gives like one last kind of like grinding swipe on his rapier with the whetstone, and he starts looking it over. Well, based on what Doherty's saying, it's a bit of a coin toss. And I say we save that for if things just can't work out with the Ember Temple.
Mm, I I don't really know. Uh, honestly, the Amber Temple is a safer bet, as Kester just kind of like winces at it. It sucks that I have to say that.
Say,
It could be our last gambit. But
But,
as now, yeah, Amp Temple seems the optimal choice.
I mean, do you think that you could handle it, Arena? Hell no.
You're nod. I think I'll be fine. Hmm. I'm more worried about the rest of you. Most of the time, you're. She just kind of shakes her head. Never mind.
Oh, I just adjustment on that, right? With that, guess you can get started. I assume everyone's good to go for heading towards Valky.
I mean, I'm ready to go. Sure.
and as Lucian just kind of finishes inspecting his rapier and puts it back in its sheath, now I'm ready to roll.
Ismark will be joining us, so you'll hang here for a bit. Same for you, Dorothy. Doryu.
Doryu, yeah.
Yeah. I was getting there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ah, come on. Give some credit to their training.
No, I'm not only asking them, that's all.
I'm sure they're strong. Stronger yet after training.
Stray, any response from them, Stray?
We're talking to whom?
Ismark and Doryu.
Are they coming with?
Are come with, or is they gonna hang
Yeah,
in there?
and then Lucian said, "Come on, give credit to their training."
Oh yeah, they just kind of both nod with Lucian in unison and just yeah, of course.
Nope. Alright,
All right.
then.
Let's just kind of turning back to Doherty. I mean, do you want us to leave Jotun behind here, or should we take him with us?
So
You
much
could
Sean.
just see Doherty shaking her head. You could definitely just bring him wherever you need. If you're planning to leave him here, I don't think going to the temple is going to benefit him.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
Yeah, so you're better off just letting Irina try to figure out what to do with him, or just take him with.
All right, then we take him with.
Right, I guess you can settle in the elevator. We'll go back to reading the book. There's a lot of books.
All right, let's load him up. In the. It's kind of like Kester's like thinking about the whole Irina absorb whatever the hell this is
All right, we
idea.
all agree to head to Valaki.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We're King, no?
Huh?
I don't know.
What?
You stopped. You were explaining something, then you stopped.
Oh no, I just kind of like what did I say again? Yeah, I was just like thinking. Kester just kind of like thinks about the prospects of Irina absorbing the god in Jotun or whatever the hell that thing is, and just kind of like tries to come to a decision on it, whether or not he should. It's not gonna sound good. Let her do so. But yeah, ultimately, we do load up the cart and head off to Valaki. Mr. J.
What?
All right, fire.
What, bro?
Just wondering, like I stopped and you just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I gotta like move all your tokens and shit, man.
Like, yo, let him work.
Well, yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Why so
Sad.
impatient?
Shut up.
Sadly, this shit never lets you just like move tokens easily.
Not even with the update.
I mean, I could drag and drop, and I have to move them to the right place to drag and drop. Anyway, so I'm just moving like Ismark and Doryu back so they can auto drop with everybody else. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this shit. Oh, Esmeralda, I guess we'll stay. Is there a reason to bring Esmeralda? I think.
Actually, it really didn't ask. Are we already in transit?
I would imagine you're still there.
Okay, bet. Esmeralda, do you what are you planning to do? Are you just gonna stay here with the doctor?
Bro, if I'm at a character trying to figure
Fuck! I
out
fuck! You know, I
why
didn't
would
think
you
about
then
that at
use
all.
the character ask Esmeralda what she plans to do, dog?
I straight up didn't
Like, what do you
think
mean?
about
Like,
that.
I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know. That's what we're trying. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what I came back to, bro. Guess this
No,
guess some stupid shit
Kester
again.
not, King not giving our gracious DM time to prepare and move things.
Me.
Yo.
Me, alright, you know what? Fair.
Kester.
This time I am completely in the wrong.
Me is outside, Kester. We don't have to talk to you, bro.
Outside.
We just want to talk. We just want to talk.
All right, cool. That kind of works. This is kind of everyone, right?
Don't forget Kester.
Okay, shut the fuck up. All right. So as you begin to head out, you know that Esmeralda just kind of looking at you. Huh. I'm not actually sure. I guess I'll come along for the ride. Mm. Fuck, everybody's going out on this one except for Van Richten and Doherty.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it's magical. Correct was in size. Yeah, if this is magical, I guess you could add your own. I mean, add upgrades to it via magic.
What?
Sorry, what?
Oh no, we're talking about how guess we'll upgrade the cart with a speaker and shit like that. Mini
Upgrade
fridge.
the cart with a speaker and a mini fridge. I feel like I tried to make a mini fridge once upon a time.
No, I'm saying this is magical base. This is magical. Probably an easy way to do it.
Well, Kester definitely wouldn't know how.
I mean, you talk to Kitty Shun, bro. He might make a pocket. He knows how to make a pocket. Nice.
Yeah, we ask fucking Kazan, the Grand Wizard, to put a mini fridge in our ring.
And I guess just during the ride, Lucian just practices magic.
Yeah, we'll still continue reading this book.
Flicker your minor illusion, you create a mini fridge.
Let's go!
Holy shit!
Yeah, I just hear them talk. As I try to think up an image to practice and I hear them talk, the mini fridge is already made.
Shit, we're so in right now, boys.
With that, you come across a crossroads.
Oh no, are we gonna jump again? Are we gonna jump again?
Town. As you ride up to Valaki, you note the horses just kind of abruptly stop in front of a small, just kind of lights. As you look, Kester being the first one, you and Irina can note as Irina looks in and points, you can see almost a ripple effect, denoting that the wall seems to be transparent almost, but you note the power coming off of it. As you look back, you remember you probably can't drive through this with Jotun. What do you do?
Right, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kind of like thinks, huh. Oh, yeah. Yo, and we can't leave him here. As I kind of just like think for a while. Kazan, do you have like a pocket dimension or something that you could just stuff him in?
Oh, I mean,
You could see Kazan just kind of resting on Irina's side. as she just kind of holds her hand over his head so rain doesn't hit him. He just kind of glares at you and smiles, his large human teeth just kind of just shining white. I certainly do. Uh, I could easily just stuff him inside and we can head on in. No problem. Quick and comfortably.
Okay, Kazan, you have to know how that sounds. It just doesn't. I think you don't have my best interest at heart.
Why? Then never mind, he says as he just kind of lays his head down on Irina and goes to sleep.
Hmm. Hmm.
Guess someone stay away from well, you'll,
Nope.
What?
no,
What?
no, Max, like, no, it's all good. Like, yo, this, I mean,
Nope.
Well,
no,
then I
mm,
suppose we could split up. Some of us head into Valaki, the others head southwards around the barrier and beat with Casimir.
Uh, just kind of like remembering, because I can't really see it very well on the map. Is the camp within the barrier?
The camp is within the barrier, yes.
Hmm. The camp is within the barrier, and also it's not really easily traversable around the barrier.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Then,
oh, that was on the second option. Back again, and put
What? What?
no apology. Any ideas? So,
well, the only other thing I could think of was go back to the tower, and perhaps it may be best to leave him there until we're ready to head to the Emperor Temple.
Hmm.
I can do
Yeah.
that.
Uh, just kind of. Just, how long did it take us to get here?
From where you set off, let me see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 1, 3 hours? 3 hours. So you woke up about 10, about 1 in the afternoon.
Okay. How about this? Kazan, can you teleport Jotun back to the tower? Well, back to
Uh,
Doherty specifically.
you could see Kazan open his eyes again and bob his head. Why, of course I can, master.
Well,
In the blink of an eye, I can teleport him wherever you need.
preferably next to Dirty, not
You
potentially
could
crushing
see Kazan's head slowly creep back towards the wagon, noting Wolfram. Hmm. The barbarian says he wants to do all the teleporting. Don't interrupt my nap again, Kest. He says as he lays his head back down on Irina. Irina looks towards you. Kester, leave him alone. He's just
Yeah.
trying to rest.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. All right. May as well take him on back.
and we sit
Then,
back
how
off.
about one or two of us head into the town since we're already here?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
fine. Who wants to get off and go?
No, how you get find the
I'll
priest.
sure go and deliver the letter and see if I'll. Then I'll just reconvene with all of you at the inn when you're ready to head down to see. Uh, Yo,
Casimir.
I'm
Casimir.
dying.
Where is
Yes.
Casimir?
Yes.
Yes. All right. That sounds good. Irina, do you want to go on in with them?
She just kind of thinks about her time here and then shakes her head. Not really. Hmm. Yes, I will though.
All right then. I'll go ahead and take Jotun back. With everyone who didn't say that they're going to stay.
I mean, all of you heard me, broski.
All right, enjoy your time in Valaki. As I go ahead and kick them out of my cart and drive on back.
Damn, bro.
And we'll meet up back at the inn.
Yep.
So is it just Kester and Jotun?
Kester
No,
Jotun and I guess Yamas.
no. The only. Wait, is Wolfram not going with you?
I mentioned the,
Of course he's not coming with me. He
Yeah,
has to
like-
get cured.
Yeah, that's what the time to
Oh
say, bro.
yeah, wait, that's right.
Bro.
So
So,
it's
who's in that group that's going back to the cavalry?
Yamas and
Yeah,
Akeva and me.
And yeah.
Oh, and everybody else. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, but Irina's staying here with y'all. Esmeralda, I assume, is coming back with me because she didn't say anything.
I mean, we could just assume if nothing
Uh-huh.
was said.
Fair. All right, cool. Well, yeah, there you go, Mr. J. That's how we're split up. Lucian, Wolfram, and Irina are staying here in Valaki, and the rest of us are going on back.
Lucian, someone, and someone, because for some reason I didn't hear that.
Eh? Oh.
And while this is happening, the group in Valaki, Lucian's group, what are we doing?
You're heading
So I
with.
guess first things first, as we head through the gate, I guess we head up towards the gates. Is there any event as we try to head in?
Yeah, I need white guards.
I'm glad you asked.
No, wait, Friano. Silver guard. It's been a while.
Oh, there it is. Capshaw. I really hate this gold, the orange of this.
Damn.
That's it. As you arrive at the front gate, you note a bevy of guards clad in white armor, just kind of scraping the mud off as the rain slowly begins to end. You can see them all look down at you, familiar eyes and mostly apathy. You can see the youngest of them just kind of walk forward and stare at you as he drops his hand towards your cart and looks at you. Well, you're not. Oh, it's you all. Uh, uh, I guess the burgomaster would be happy to see you're back in one piece. But, well, uh, even so, state your business here.
We come after surveying the area of Kretsk. A letter from his brother, the abbot of Kretsk.
He just nods. Open the gates. They bring word of. He just kind of looks down. The old burgomaster. With that, you note the gates being open so you all can just ride through freely.
With that, we had a main way through.
Hooray! Seems to be a nice, not sunny day in not Kretz. Oh man, we're at the gates and we're inside and we're coming up on the church. I don't know why it's raining.
So as we kind of reach the church, kind of well, let's make this our first stop.
Yeah.
As kind of seeing over you know Wolfram State.
Then we head in. Knock on the door.
You note there's no answer.
Oh. Um. Hmm. I'm gonna pardon myself before I open the door. Excuse me, anyone inside?
You note the church empty.
Ah,
Well, well, I was going to suggest stopping by the tavern.
hmm.
I was going to see if I could see if Lucinda was in anywhere, and if not there, we could always ask Isaac if he knows anything about anyone who could handle your condition.
That's true. Let's go to him. If that we head straight to the tavern.
Mm. You note the town is particularly quiet. Not many people moving around at all.
Yep.
The streets are relatively clear. The only people moving around seem to be going in and out of businesses. You arrive at the inn and head inside. You know, Irwin just kind of manning the place. Seems there's a lunch crowd, but not too many people, as you don't have too much, or rather, there's plenty of room to kind of circulate. Uh, as you enter the establishment, what do you do?
I guess I kind of find a an open seat at the bar
As
and
you sit
just
down, you note Irwin just kind of nodding at you. Oh, you all are back.
so it seems again. And I wanted to ask, have you heard of a Lucinda in town?
Mm. Uh, I know Lucinda, a sharp one, a wood elf. She usually comes in for supplies and other things in town. He normally talks to the burgomaster. She also buys her purchases from my father, but
Hmm.
she hasn't been through town in quite some time. The last time she was here, she spoke of trying to find someone to to the west, but that's the last I heard of her.
I see. Well, if you happen to see her again before we do, then could you let her know I may know something about that person she's looking for?
Hmm, it's no problem.
And I suppose. Oh, how do we check?
Uh, Holy shit. Oh, it's me. I'm bugging.
No, it's the music.
Oh, my end. It looks like it was me for a second. My ping's like 181.
I testing, testing.
You're good, bro.
Oh, I was about to disconnect. Where did we leave off? Where did we leave off? Anybody, please?
Oh, okay, I
Is
just
anyone
disconnect.
listening?
Yes, I'll just disconnect. I'll disconnect. Yes, you mentioned that we left off in the part where you asked the tavern master that if you see any Lucinda nearby,
Yes,
please
yes.
mention it.
Yeah, if you would see Lucinda before us, let her know we may know the. I may know something about who she's looking for. Oh, that's right. I was gonna ask. Is how do we check our gold on the new character sheet?
Oh, it should be above your. Go to your. Look for a backpack icon on your right side of your
Ah,
screen. Yeah, and then look above. Yeah, she see a bunch of icons. One for platinum, gold, electrum, all that stuff.
I suppose just not one to just walk in and out without giving any business. Do you have something that can be made quick and to go?
Is Jerry muted? his other mic muted. Damn, the cat got him.
Yeah, Zave has finally ended the campaign as he wished so many
Like,
years ago.
now you're gonna see a random fucking combat event.
Yes, roll for initiative. We see like 10 Strahds.
Oh my, that shit. Us, us. While I was gone, Miss Shit. He also okay. Miss Shit mentioned that he was gonna go up, be out for a bit, or
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
no,
think I heard him like muttering something. I couldn't like make it out.
I'm Adam. Apologize for that,
Oh.
Mr. J. Make sure you're alive,
But yeah,
Rusty.
but I have like 150 gold. I just
Damn,
thought
bro,
like, oh,
you're
let me
fucking
just like,
rich, man. I have
yeah,
7
let me
copies
just
to my
like,
name.
it's like, yeah, let me just like get something, so that we don't just walk in and walk out, no business.
Yeah, bro, I got 30 gold, bro.
Dang, y'all ain't know how to save.
Bro, what you mean
Hey,
save? There's no economy.
I got the stimmy out here.
Outta here.
Dog, I came here with just my clothes back and forth
Dang,
faster, man.
is this what it feels like to be in the upper quarter?
Of course. Yo, catch society, bro. I'm tired of shit, bro.
Holy shit. Didn't like
I mean, look,
Ismark stay?
Ismark is the 1%.
Wait, Ismark is absolutely the 1%.
You're alive? That shit.
I said I'm the upper quarter out here. I ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah. That shit. Unless Miss J has audio problems.
Because if
I'd
you
probably
are
just
talking, Mr. J, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, if you're talking, we can't hear Broski.
honestly at this point, bro, he probably can't even hear us either.
Ah.
If he
Right,
is there.
I could hear everything you're saying. I was just typing shit.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
Apologies for that.
Lula could have just told you, but she didn't say anything.
You bitch.
What the hell?
Marcella, help homie out, please.
Wasilla, why?
So scrap Marcella.
Oh well. Doesn't
Zilla's
matter now.
genuinely like, fuck off, guys. No one gives a
We were thinking the cat got you, man. God damn.
No, I heard you, man. Stop. What are you guys doing?
Or basically, well, loose chat or something.
Yeah, I was just asking if he had something that could be made quick and to go, because I didn't just want to leave without giving any business.
Also, the type of soul. Please stop type of
Sorry,
soul.
I'm trying to get out of my. Oh yeah. Wow.
Wasilla, it's all your fault. It's all your fault,
Not.
Wasilla.
I'm sorry. Going back to the.
Also, score Marcella.
Hey, all right, we're fucking back. I think.
Let's go. Lucian access is something.
I was gonna. Yeah, I actually like. I've had the time to rethink it. We're gonna come back here anyway, so I'll just do that when I come back. When we come back and they're waiting for that other group.
Ooh, what else do you guys do?
So
Looking
yeah. So
around.
after ask. Oh well, sorry.
Oh, apologize.
Never
Looking
mind.
around. Oh, damn. Looking around. Do I see pastor in here?
The
And
who?
the father. Father. Shit. Father Lucian, I believe.
Oh, Doherty explained to you that he died a long time ago, and that she was the only one manning the church like a long time ago.
Yikes and a half.
Asking the tavern master. Did by any chance anyone with the ability of clergy able to heal diseases of some sorts in town, perhaps?
All right, hold on. I'm messaging.
Mm-hmm. You get you.
I'm
What's
messaging.
up? It's all your fault. Why?
Screw up and smash Bros. Brum Tire shit.
All right, let's wrap this session up, guys.
and Mr. J, when Job told me what to tell Lucinda, he said that he was doing well and that to find him in the east or the west.
He said he'd be in Valaki for a while.
Ah, yeah, he'd be in Valaki for. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
he's
we
going
go.
to head to Valaki.
And
Or actually, since you guys went to Veritas, he's actually in Valaki,
sure, okay, cool.
so he should be in
Oh,
the So you would look around the inn and see that he's there with his sisters.
oh, well.
And that thing was asking the tavern master that do you know anybody in town that has the ability of curing or alien diseases in town?
Erwin just cleaning glasses and looking at you. I do. There was a witch over at the church. She was pretty good with all that stuff. I think she was a little one. A gnome, I think.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
He just kind of nods at you.
Oh,
And with that, I think we're ready to head on out to the Burgomeister's Manor.
nah, bro. Burgermaster's fun, bro.
Oh, with that, Kester's group has returned. Because there's no way you needed to do anything, right? Other than drop off Jotun's dead corpse.
Yeah, nah, we didn't really have anything else to do.
Cool.
And
So they
under
leave back
Doherty's
up
watchful
and
eye.
they walk in through the inn door as you're leaving.
Ah, just in time. We were on our way to the Burgomeister's.
Okay. That took a while. Did you get Wolfram cured?
Yeah, apparently, Dorothy knows of that.
Unfortunately, Doherty would be the best person in town to know of it, and Doherty didn't know how.
So,
Did we ask her?
Yeah.
we did.
Huh.
And she's only. Oh,
Wait a second.
pretty,
I was gonna
No.
say
No,
Mr.
wait a
we
second.
really didn't.
We
no,
didn't.
we didn't.
No, because all we did, because
Uh.
Kester suggested asking the doctor. I mean, no. Yeah, we didn't ask her flat out.
Yeah, we didn't ask her at all.
All right, Burgomeister's Manor.
Yep, off to the Burgomaster's Manor, boys.
Well, let's use these last 30 minutes effectively.
I'm just gonna speed run the Burgomaster's Manor. As you enter into the courtyard, you note the Burgomaster. Oh, Isaac Strasny just sitting on a large wooden porch, cloak over his shoulders, looking down at the ground. He seems deep in thought.
Hopefully we're not interrupting anything as I make myself known to him.
Isaac?
You know him looking up and grumbling a bit under his breath at the sight of you, Kester. You're not interrupting anything. To see you again, friends. Come. Uh, I was just taking in the afternoon.
And we bring good news. As I kind of reach into my inner coat pocket and I hand him a letter.
You could see his eyes look towards the leather as he takes it from you and flicks the paper open. Oh, his eyes widen. You found him. And he's still an asshole. Wonderful. I guess when those vampires stop trying to kick down the walls, we'll have to visit. Even that silly shields. Well, it's keeping them out, but uh, they're still drawn to this place. I
Hopefully
guess
that's someday soon.
he just kind of nods. I guess the dark powers that be are closing in. Um. Anyway, it's not all doom and gloom. I appreciate the leather. What can I do for you, friends? Surely you didn't just come here to deliver this. If you did, my town is yours.
Also, I was looking for a Lucinda. Have you seen her recently?
I know of the girl. She comes through here every week or two, just to get supplies and other things. But I never really know where she's going. It almost seems like she just disappears into thin air.
That she does.
Uh,
I haven't seen her recently. Uh, I imagine you can ask one of the guards, or maybe Irwin, if they've seen her.
I'd say, did Job get here ahead of us? Actually, now that I think about it.
He did. He was at the tavern.
I mean, yeah,
Okay,
he headed straight here, and we started at the tower.
yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
Oh, also, step to the side. Ryan's with us. Take my step to the left. Left it is.
What?
No, Max. I'm mentioning how didn't Isaac tell us to keep Irene safe? Just let her know that she's safe. English. That she's safe with us. English.
Is you're asking, is Isaac trying to keep Irina safe?
No. Prior,
No, he's letting Isaac know that Irina is safe.
there's
Is
a
that right?
step in. Yes, there's a step in show. Also, this is the second.
So she would.
News.
So Ismar. So all of them are with you.
Oh, okay.
So he would. Yeah. So but he just kind of nods and looks over. I see the entire group is here. You look strong. Ismark just nodding. Irina's been well, but there are many things you should know, Isaac. Irina just kind of puts her arm out. I oh, we've discovered that I can absorb different magics, and I guess something inside me can control them. All sorts of magic, and I suppose that's why. Well, that would be why Strahd wants me, or maybe for the power, but I don't think it's that. I'm not sure yet. Isaac just kind of nodding. Well, if the tale's all right, then mm, you would be one of the descendants of, well, our great, 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 whatever cousin. Isaac just kind of looks at the party. Uh, but you all knew this. He just kind of
Mm,
seems
And we see a
somewhat
nod.
confused.
Yes,
Huh?
you did mention this prior.
He looks over towards you. We spoke of this when we first met back up, of myself and Irina's relationship, and of her being the last of Whitehaven's line.
Yes, if true, but as of now, we were told by well, in air quotes, the other Whitehaven that she's definitely the key to solve Evan's problems to the world over here, but don't like the idea of putting in front of danger.
You note Isaac just kind of looking at Irina as Irina just kind of looks towards Wolfram and back and shakes her head as she just kind of
And on to other matters as to why we're here. The, do you know anything about the whole children going missing incident?
you could see Irina just shaking her head as Isaac also just nods. Uh, he looks up. Of course I do. At first we thought it was wolves, even vampires. But, well, we once had the orphanage with many children, different children from different wars and whatnot, all housed up from fighting down south and fighting more towards the east. What was once almost 100 children has been diminished down to only 3 or 4. What's worse, the normal happy cheers in the village have ceased. Children have gone missing. Uh, but we have heard word from out in the east, in the village, there are children gone missing there as well. Why? What do you know?
Well, from what we gather, it has something to do with that pit in between here and Kretsk. We planned on giving it a look on our way back. Wanted to know if you knew anything that we didn't.
We've sent and dispatched soldiers there, but the watch hasn't said anything. Just that there are strange echoes and screams coming from that pit. But they've studied it quite thoroughly. It seems almost endless. There's no bottom to it. So, how could there be screams? Seems to be some strange magic. But if that is truly the fate of our children, then whatever is conjuring that magic needs to be destroyed.
Yeah, that's kind of like somberly. Yeah.
He looks at you, slack jawed. Uh,
But yeah,
All right,
uh,
then, with our letter delivered and our little investigation moving forward, that's about the business we have here.
let's go take a look at it.
Ah, to the south, to meet with
Oh, I almost
Casimir.
forgot. Ugh. All right. Yeah, let's head off to the south. We need to go talk to Casimir about the Amber Temple. Kind of just say to what you call it, Isaac.
you can see Isaac shrug his shoulders a bit and shake his head. You won't be getting far, I'm afraid.
Uh, is there something going on down there?
There's been a storm brewing in the south for some time, but that temple has been unreachable for nearly 100 years now.
Yeah, we heard. Hopefully Casimir would have some insight about that. Or at least we heard he would at least have some insight about that.
Beware of that old kook, spreading his weird prophecy and those Vistani. Ugh. Esmeralda's just kind of giving kind of a side eye as he just doesn't really notice her. Anyway, you've been warned at least. But I haven't seen many of the Vistani lately.
So I'll be down at the camp. Hopefully.
The only one down there is that old man, raving like a lunatic about nightmares.
Okay. Let's go take a look then.
Be my guest, but again, be warned.
Alright. We'll keep that in mind.
Those Vistani are not to be trusted.
Very true.
And with that, do we head off, guys? Guys, we're here. We're going.
Yes, we are going.
Cool. Let's go. So yeah, we head on down to the Vistani camp to talk to one Casimir.
If only Tilgrim were here.
If only Togan were here, indeed.
If only Tilgrim were here. Actually, I thought it was 57. Never mind. I was gonna say. It's like, well, actually.
I mean,
Tilgrim's
you could go ahead and end the session here if you want her to be there.
That's true.
I mean, it
Yeah.
really would smooth things over, and she would
Yeah.
be here for the. And if we do get into a fight in the pit next time, they'll be here from jump. So
Yeah.
Sure. So I guess we're stopping wait to come on Wednesday.
So yeah, I mean, if everybody's all right with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No
I
problem
guess
with me.
in the.
Wait.
I guess. Let me see.
Okay.
I guess kind of turn to the party. Well, before we head down there, would it be alright if I gave the old forge a try? See if I can get it lit?
Nope, we got time, be my guess.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did get interrupted last time.
Hopefully they'll
Or I guess you did, huh?
move the barrier up. I doubt
I
there'd be
swear,
anything there.
I swear, if there's another vet.
Or there shouldn't
Wait.
be, considering the barrier.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh,
We're going back
I'm
to the
going-
forge.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to. I'm
Alright,
going
well, I'm ending
to
this
make my.
session.
Oh no, because we have a little bit of time left. I was gonna try to use it
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you using it to do?
because I was gonna attempt to get the forge lit again for the third time.
Yeah, but what are you trying to get it lit for?
Oh, I was just gonna make some more ammo.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that. It doesn't work.
Huh?
There you go. GG's.
Hey.
All right.
It doesn't light. You have
I mean,
to
we have.
figure out another
Uh,
way to do that.
Is there any metal in the old storeroom up top?
There's
No.
nothing there. It's empty and dead.
Yeah, I feel like we are. I feel like that one we heard before. I mean, we have. We just need dream pies, and we could get all of our forging done wherever we want.
True.
Starfall exclusive.
So what?
But isn't Mortimer Gante with
Correct.
yeah, season that?
Correct. Yes.
Unless time's passed and the spirit came back by now.
Maybe not, but.
I mean, it's like what? It's like what down? Yeah, it's like over there. You
Yeah.
You could just go
Yep.
check.
You could definitely go check. Not now.
But hey, good session, folks. Good session. We made some progress. We got some talking done. We got lots of talking.
We got a ton of talking done. We got 3 hours of talking done.
Loads of talking done.
Isn't the evil?
Hmm?
Isn't the same as evil? So, is that really?
We didn't roll
Nope,
a
that's
single
shocking.
dice this session.
Hey, yo, watch this. Beep this. I'm gonna roll one right now.
Well, actually, we did roll the carpenter's tools and the tinker's tools. Never mind. We did roll.
So technically no combat then.
Yeah, we definitely
Alright,
didn't do
let's
any
go.
combat.
The session was a 17 out of 20. See, got it.
17 out of 20. We could do a little better than that, Chief.
Oh, Hey,
You
bro.
ain't do no
Yeah,
better.
sit down. Yeah, sit down.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, triple dog death, bro.
Which one we
Oh, the nat one.
I'll expect my nat 20 to put up, but I guess not. It's only for attacking.
I just realized my mic has been dead for like the last hour.
Ain't no
Shut your
fucking
mouth,
way.
triple
What
dog death barrage. I mean, to
haven't-
be fair, yeah, you haven't piped up this whole session.
Or typed. I used to type.
No, when you guys were asking me why didn't I say anything, and I responded, and then you guys just kept saying script, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I realized you didn't hear a word I said.
It's like, oh, it's all Whistler's fault. It's all your fault. And then you just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was saying stuff. Maybe it's for the best it was silent.
Oh no.
Well, now I'm interested. Well,
That was your only chance to ever hear me say the hard R, and now you've lost it.
What? No! Fuck!
On stream? On stream?
No way!
Nah, I would never say it.
Man, I swear Zion isn't available to play next session. I might just like blow up his house or something. I don't know.
Whoa. You can just knock on his house. Is Isaiah called that? But no, to blow up his house, bro.
Just blow up the whole thing.
No, you could walk in, be,